But yes, we are finally getting around to playing Ocarina of Time. I'll have to keep that in mind. But I am going to use this version, and then maybe I'll mess around with Ship of Harkinian down the path. You know, because, like, I want to eventually, you know, play some of the randomizers. Oh, I definitely will seek you out when the time comes. You are like the first person that comes to mind when setting up randomizers and whatnot for this. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. So, yeah, I have played this before, but I only played up until the Water Temple. And I'll get into that story when we get to the Water Temple. Have I played this? Yes. Have I beaten it? No. Navi. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descended upon this realm. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee. Yeah, so apparently there was a few people that got stuck at that particular part. I just checked to be like, alright, am I the only one that had an issue? But it turns out I was not. Although, there is one thing there's one key difference. And, again, we'll get into more detail about it when we get to the Water Temple. Don't want to, like, spoil it all, you know? Hello, River. Wake up. I will hydrate. Hello, River. Wake up. It's time for your hydration. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. River, get up. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Yes. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. The more Navi asks Link to get up, the less Link wants to do it. Yeah, that's a mood. Right now I'm just kind of testing out the controls a little. Yahoo! Hi, River. Wow, a fairy! Nice flip, by the way. I've got bad news for you. I am using a Pro Controller. I mapped it. I remapped some of the stuff. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, River. You can remap it. Yes, you can. You can remap it. See? I didn't change too much, but I only changed like the C items to be the D-pad. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Hold on, I might need to do a little bit more extra remapping. Hold on. Because, Go away. Oh, wait. That's right, this is an old game. That means I can't just use the other, the right joystick to move the camera around. I'm kind of at the mercy of this. Can I please pick up the rock? Nope. Ah, joy. Also, I might need to remap one more thing. I'm sure it's gonna take a little bit of time to get used to it. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I just wanna... You're not gonna let me do much of anything until... Okay, there we go. I gotta pay for the rock snackies. But it's free, it's on the ground. Who's paying for rocks? Just go outside. Free. Man, modern games have really spoiled me. Because even though that I know that, like, it's just the Z targeting, That's my camera control. I'm still going to, like, instinctively use the right joystick. You got the Kokiri's sword. On the equipment subscreen, select it with the cursor and equip it with A. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I gotta actually equip it. And this is gonna be the US version of the game, not the European one. Which I didn't know that they put both versions on NSO. Yeah, no more signs. Hey River, look this way. Look over here with Z and then talk to me with A. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press Z to look in at that direction. You use the Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing right now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z to just look forward. Try it. Do I have enough for the shield yet? No. I do have a sword, but these are nice people, and I'm a nice boy. I don't want to hurt people. That's rude. I'll cut some grass. Grass isn't people. Okay, I can pick up these rocks, so... Yeah, I just need 2 more. Okay, now we can get the shield. Nope. That's all. Alright, let's go bother, Mido? Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. I forgot to equip this shield. Whoops. Yeah. Let me through. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grr. Get out of the way. Get out of here with your little silly shoes. Alright. Gotta have backup weapons. I like the idea that Navi just hangs out in Link's pocket. But she's a little lazy, and I always assumed that she always hid in his hat. Yeah, because, like, you could see her sprite just, like, go into his head, which I assume is like, oh yeah, she's going into the hat. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. River, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless, and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. River, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task? Then enter, brave River, and thou too, Navi. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid River. And River, when Navi speaks, use this button to listen well to her words of wisdom. I got bugs inside of me. Can you take care of that? Thanks. Now, I remember you can, like... There's a way to just kind of, like, tease this part. That requires, like, a little bit of fire, I believe, or just kind of cheesing the distance. I can't imagine that, like, traveling around in the hat is probably... Like, the pocket makes much more sense when you think about it, because at least you're kept stationary. There's no pockets in a hat. At least I don't think there is. Look at this wall. The vines are growing on it, give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it. Okay. Okay, dungeon map. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon on the top of the screen. Okay. Wait. There we go. Wow, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, hold forward. You will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though. If the cliff is really, really high... Well, try it if you feeling bold. It's been so long since I played this. It was strangely comfy, despite, you know, different controls. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Never played Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. I highly recommend it. Okay. I can definitely see the issue with, like, setting that up to the D-pad. And that is, I kind of prevent myself from being able to move around. So I might have to play with the controls a little bit more. Ouch. Yeah, this song is like very soothing. It has a nice air of mystery to it. Like, this is a very good, like, first dungeon track to listen to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Aiming is going to be very fun, isn't it? I am so spoiled by modern gaming. How could you? How could you? Inside the Great Deku Tree. How could you burn them up like that? Granted, no more parasites, but also no more tree. Right. Oh, that's also another thing too, like, why does it... I don't like the reverse controls of it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There was a roach and it scared me. The funny thing is, that probably still wouldn't kill the roach. Is there a way to, like, change the controls on, like, the first person aiming? Is that a thing I could do? Probably not. Is there anything else up here? Oh yeah, there's this. All right. It's also kind of like very interesting that like right off the bat they give you the first dungeon. Like I think this is probably like the quickest like intro into first dungeon for a Zelda game. At least feels that way. It's kind of why, like, with, like, Twilight Princess, for example, like, I wasn't too big of a fan of, like, how that game starts out. Just because it's very slow and it kind of builds everything up. Nope. Okay, I see. So if I want something a little bit quicker, I should probably assign this over here. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay, then. Ah. Rough beginnings. You love to see it. I can definitely see why, like people do not like the Pro Controller stuff with the N64 games. It just feels awkward. But then again, like, the N64 controller was, like, a very awkward controller. Yeah, you need 3 hands to hold it properly. Alternatively, you could also just tie it to like your wrist and pretend it's like Wolverine claws. And terrorize the neighborhood kids. Was there any games on the N64 that allowed you to use the D-pad on that? Because I feel like the D-pad is like the most underused thing on that controller. Oh, another golden Skulltula. No, can't do it like that. Please, forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again if you spare me. I'll teach you something cool. I'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Probably. What's happening is that I keep thinking the left trigger is to fire. That is false. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. Okay. Isn't there a way you can get, like, unlocked between the block and the Skulltula? I feel like I've seen someone do that before. trying to think of who did it. Oh yeah, these things. These disgusting creatures. Granted, I could have just shot them off the roof, but where's the fun in that? Where's your sense of adventure? Oh, the skull shield regenerated, okay. Oh, so close. I forgot, you could just, like, extend the jump by doing a jump slash in midair, I think. There we go. And then what was it? You can also, like, reduce the fall damage by also going into the jump slash. It was 2-3-1. Please lock on. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. I keep... Okay. I'm just trying to figure out my options. Ew. 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 Oh. Also, huwag ka ma-envy na yan. That's right, you can do that too. Yay. Well done, River. New model looks real good. Thank you! I worked very hard on it. I still gotta smooth out some details before I export it out to VR chat. There's some issues with some of the weight painting. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Iore, the goddess of courage. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Iore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labor completed, departed to the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remained the point. Okay, we're going so fast. Okay, I'm really running out of time here, Link. Please, I gotta go through this really quickly before I go. Oh. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. River, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Listen, Grandpa Tree gotta tell his story. The dying can wait. It's inevitable, but it can wait. Right now it's story time. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends on thee, River. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help River carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, River. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Never underestimate the power of the elderly. The elderly's need to tell you a story. What do you want, Mido? Hey, River, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that. It's all your fault. And then he just disappears. Never to be seen again. Let's, wait. Can we go into the Lost Woods now? Like, can we, like, mess around there a little bit, explore? I'm just curious. Can't really do much. Well, there's that, yeah, there's this. I can't do anything with, like, without the Ocarina, though. Cool. You're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give you a neat present for such a wonderful person. Please take it. Yay, more bullets. I don't think I can go back that way. There we go. I don't think you can do much. Yeah, because, like, there's that shortcut. That leads to Lake Hylia. There's Death Mountain shortcut. I remember some bits and pieces. Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you? Yes, I am. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, River. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. To me, when I was a kid, to me, that looked like a slab of chicken. Just uncooked raw chicken. You received the fairy ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Set it to C and press C to start playing it. On the select... Okay, yep. I know the controls, yep. You can play different notes with A. And 4 C buttons. Press B when stop. Okay. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Oh, my friend. My green-haired friend. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye. Alright. So before we continue on, I'm gonna do a quick BRB, get a fresh water. We'll be right back. So hang on tight. And we are back. Hoot hoot! River, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You'll encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press Start to enter the subscreens and Z or R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yes. Alright then, I'll see you around. Alright. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna. This thing. Kid me running into that was terrified. And I think at like one point it's just like, it's just dormant, and then you, like if you slap it a couple times while it's sleeping, then it comes out. Also, I wonder, because it was a thing I've overheard that looking at the moon speeds up the nighttime. Let me test that. No, this is my wall. Oh, you can spawn up here too. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Jeez. It doesn't matter. It kind of happens pretty quickly. The day-night cycle in the fields is like ridiculously fast. Oh. So many chickens. Wasn't there also like a specific detail in this room? Or maybe that's later on in the game. What? What are you doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I am Ingo, and I mind the ranch. I've been working this ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon. Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for a delivery and he hasn't come back yet. So, I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's tough to be a working man. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here just yet. Hmm. Now we're traveling in style. Just want some quick money. Surprisingly, I remember this room in particular. Like the first thing I go to when I first boot up the game. At least back then. Good stress relief right there. And then you're accompanied by this little jaunty tune. Whenever you're sad, just think of this little song. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns the Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk and he hasn't come back yet. $80? Okay, that's more expensive than I thought. I heard a rumor that there is a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it? Meow. Welcome on in. Crazy cat man, meow meow. I know where there's a free shield, do tell. Okay, opens at night. That's the bombchu area. Graveyard? Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Okay. Anything back here? Seems strange that a pack of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? Graveyard at night, middle row, has flowers in front of it. Interesting, I've never knew that. But first we gotta go see the princess. It's amazing how, like, you can still learn new things from these old games. So many secrets. Hey, River, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. On this ground, time flows normally. But time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, well, which way are you going to go now? Did you want to hear what I said again? No. Ooh, you're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woohoo! Mina taught me a trick I had never knew about or thought about. Interesting, yeah. It's also very fun to, like, watch speedruns of this too. It's strange. This and Majora is like the most enjoyable randomizer to watch scene played. You want to see Princess Zelda, eh? Probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. Damn. Well, I need, Malin to come out and give me the chicken. I guess I gotta wait a little bit. What happens if I just... No, nothing happens then. I know if you bomb them, they turn into a rocket. I think I have to leave and then come back in to make sure she spawns in. Also the treasure game. Yeah, so I've already kind of like alluded to the water temple incident a couple times. But that's where I kind of officially stopped when I was playing as a kid. Because even with like a strategy guide on hand, it's somehow we couldn't figure it out, and this was before I had internet. Open the chest and surprise, if you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. 10 rupees to play. You want to try it? Now, is there a trick to this, or is it just luck? The trick is Lens of Truth. Got it. I gotcha. But wouldn't it be funny if I just first tried this? Blue room. Oh boy. Damn it. It would have been so funny. How close was I? Maybe just one room away? I was 2 rooms away. Okay. You know what? I feel lucky. Thanks a lot. Okay. There was no method. It was just going back and forth. Hey, maybe I'll do well on the wheel. Damn. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. A thing for an adult to do. Teehee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, teehee. Egg. Where's the moon? Moon's right there. Yeah, it's speeding up if I keep my eyes on it. Not an evil moon. Yeah. Yet. Yet. Majora's Mask is on the table. It is certainly on the table, because that's another game I've never really properly finished. It's the miracle of life. Egg. No. Let me go. Ow. Yeah, me as a kid saw that timer and I'm just like, this is anxiety inducing. Why did they ever make this, like, very specific? I think I only got as far as like the second temple in that game too. Mostly because like anytime I try to like do that dungeon, it takes me a very long time, and if I mess up and fall, then I have to redo the entire thing. Because I'm not very quick. Okay, I see. It's the helmets. That's why they can't see very well. Like, they got like those like sallets that just obscure your eyes but also your vision. Also, I'm pretty sure like most metal helmets are pretty like very heavy on limiting your vision. They're meant to protect you, not to, you know, not... It's gotta have some weaknesses to the design. Nope. Wakey wakey. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin behind to wait for me. He's really gonna let me have it. No. And then we're just gonna shove, like, the shipment into the moat. And, yeah. I guess that's not gonna be good business for him anymore. Not now, Navi. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. I still have the chicken, that's odd. Oh. Hello. I can explain myself. I'll just go over here to the door. And I'll see myself out. Ah! Okay, I thought I could actually get around. I have to wait until daytime, right? It's another case of, like, I gotta be here at daytime. Okay. Alright. Time to stare at the moon. The very, pixelated, sky. Roll into the tree. Okay. I got bullets. Oh. There's holes there too, but you need the bombs. I kind of figured there would be. I also kind of figured that there's like a spot with like butterflies. I assume there's probably a hole there too. I like how they tempt you with money here. Careful. Careful. Okay. You can't get them, but it's very risky. What was that? Oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's Sevi. It's Siribot. Siribot got you, I'm sorry. I have to figure out a way to set that up so it doesn't do that to everybody. Just only the bots. That you really can't do. There's no, like, whitelist system? I could have sworn there was, like, a whitelist you could just, like, create for that. Who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Very easily. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then, are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. I do. Do you have it? Yes, and it tastes like sour apple. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? River. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, River. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. No. Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Title drop! Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? No, he's kind of scary. Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone. Oh, okay. You see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. River, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. Wow, letter. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played the song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones, alright? We're counting on you. I like how that's the only, the only time Impa is not, portrayed as, an old woman. Oh, so you had to set it up as subs for that. Okay. I'd really need to, explore more of the moderation bots. Because for a while I did run with Woobot for a bit, but... not really looking for anything to, you know, spend money on. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah. I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? Neat. I'm sure that will be important later. Oh yeah, there's like a mini game in here too, isn't there? Oh, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the sports kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malin back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoo I have here are a special super cuckoo. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoo within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Want to play? You have 30 seconds. Oh boy. Start looking. Is there, like, a specific tell? Like, just, like, faster animation? That's one of them. Uh-oh. There's another. One more to find. Thumbs up, too bad. Let me see. I'll try again. It looks like they have faster animation. Okay, that's one. That's 2. Got them all. Got him. Hey, you. You've got a talent to be one of those world best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malin, huh? No thanks. Oh, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. Sweet. Free drink. Nice. Do I get anything else for like doing any more of this, or is it just the bottle? Oh. Hold on. There we go. Never gonna catch me, Skelly Man. So many bones out here. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Rude. How rude. I hear a spider. This is some pretty genuine, like, terrifying body horror. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collect it as proof of your achievement. The number next to the icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. And this icon is displayed next to the name of the areas. There are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna try to 100% it, but if it's, you know, along the way. That's just how I roll. Like, we just have to, like, see how much of the progress we make. When we get to, like, near the end of the game. And then just kind of think about it, be like, well, you know, it's not that out of the way, so why not? Alright, let's test out that, free shield thing. How does this exactly work? Oh, you have to grab it. Right. Whoop. Island shield. Good stuff. I never knew that with like the free shield. What happens if you go there when you already have the shield? Uh-oh, Poe. Taking your money though. Come on, don't... That's cheating. Get out here. Also, I just noticed, like, the camera when you're locked on does have, like, a slight tilt to it. Oh yeah, I need an empty bottle. Spooky. No one's gonna look at that and be like, huh, there's just a hole here. I thought there was a grave here. And they go down here, and what do they find? Zombies. Okay, there's a... something here. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh. For a moment, I thought I had to light these, but I guess not yet. Oh boy. Time for the scariest enemy. Well, one of them. These guys. Yeah. No, 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 no. Get off me. Leave me alone. Do not touch me. Home is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. You've learned the Sun Song. And I believe this song can also affect the Redeads. So if I do this... Hi Fritzer, welcome on in. Yep. It stuns them all, and you can just beat them down. Or just get by them. It's very, like, they really did a good job making sure that the enemies, that, in specific, the Redeads are pretty creepy because, you know, they stun you, but just by looking at you, which is a very fun mechanic for a zombie character like that. Which, you know, looking at them and then kind of comparing to some of the stuff that you see in, like, tabletop RPGs, like, they're very close to the Bodak, which is an enemy that does a similar thing, and, they do eat away at your life force, too, on top of that. But it's also, like, the fact that, like, another, like, really concerning, like, detail about the Redeads is that most enemies just turn into flames and disappear. The body still lingers. So I think they did a really good job, like, making the zombie a very slow-moving, you know, monster, which most people would be like, oh, I'll just outrun it. They did a really good job making sure that you're afraid of a zombie. Oh yeah, I still have the chicken game I could do over here. What should I do? My cuckoos. They've all flown away. You, little boy, please. Help me bring back to this pen. Okay. 1. You might be a little bit interesting though. What if I just scare you off the platform? Or I could just... yeah. Whoop. Oh, there's one all the way over there. I'm the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. Young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village and they're not making any progress at all. And my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Meanwhile, you just sit there and scream at everybody. Typical boss behavior. Is this Smash Brothers? No. It's Zelda. Welcome on in, RQ. Men only want one thing and it's fucking disgusting. Yeah. They just want to wander aimlessly and all day. But he's from Smash Brothers. Correct. I gotta get over there somehow. Oh wait, I'm gonna need one of those. No. I'm gonna need one of those chickens to get over there. Shoot. I forgot you had to collect all the cuckoos before you could do her mini game. Nope. All right. Oh yeah, there's a hole back here too. I gotta say, speaking of Smash Brothers, like, I always preferred how young Link played in Melee as opposed to like Ultimate. Ultimate just doesn't feel right. Toon Link took a while for me to grow on me, but then Ultimate kind of made the two a little bit more distinct. But it was like, yeah, but I want like all of the good parts of like both of them on one character. It was also kind of weird that they made Link a much more heavier character in Brawl. And then they kind of like lightened him up a little bit in future iterations from there. But it was like really odd that he was like had much more gravity, you know? And then they just made the other Links a little bit more closer to how he was originally in like the first Smash and Melee. Does that not shoot him down? Okay. I'm rich. How'd you get back over here? And when you do her minigame, do they just all return to the same spot? Yep. Alright. That does make it a little bit easier, though. There's one more. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the doors in the back. Whoops. Oh, you're in the crate. My cuckoos have run away. Please help me bring the last one back to this pen. Okay. That's the one by the gate. I think. No, I got that one. There's one more. There we are. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give you this to you. It's fine glass. It should be useful. Please take good care of it. Another bottle. Please don't tease my cuckoos. It's good to hear that you're starting to feel a little bit better. I think I gotta leave and then come back. What should I do? They've all flown away. Oh, does she not do the minigame? Or was it just a one-time thing? Huh. One-time thing? Okay. I could have sworn it was like a timed thing where you had to like run around town and collect them all. Or is that later on? You went to play in the graveyard. That's not a thing? Huh. It'd be one of those false memories, you know? I might be. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? No. Eh, oh, I see, you're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Damn, he saw right through me. That sign won't stop me because I have this letter. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Let's see. Okay. This is River. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our Pritness come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now, just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you, and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. No, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask Shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. Would you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. I still have the letter, too. Interesting. I don't really use the nuts that often, anyway. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. Look at that huge boulder over there. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern, which was once a very important place for us Gorons. One day, many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. It became a very dangerous place. On top of that, the Gerudo in black armor used his magic to seal the entrance with that boulder. You want to hear more Goron gossip? Head up to our city. Goron City is just a little up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. It's okay to be wrong. About what? About the Deku Nuts? Or about my false memory of the chicken collecting. Of the Deku Nuts? Okay. What? Okay. I mean, I'm using them on accident. At least during the first hour of this. Oh, I'm so hungry. Everyone feels faint from hunger because of the food shortage in this town. We're in danger of extinction. All because we can't enter our quarry, the Dodongo's Cavern. We Gorons live on a diet of rocks. The most delicious and nutritious rocks around are found in the Dodongo's Cavern. But that seems like ancient history now. We've become such gourmets that we can't stand to eat rocks from anywhere else. I want to eat the top sirloin rocks from the Dodongo's Cavern. They crave the mineral. This. Oh, it's just a... like something used to be set on the stand. Hey, it's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the redstone. Well, too bad, it's not here. What? That's not why you're here? You're looking for a spiritual stone? You must mean that delicious looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out of here. But it was already gone. I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that red stone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, "We'll wait here for the royal family's messenger." I mean, I want a nibble. It's red, so it's either gonna be strawberry, raspberry, or spicy. We already know that the first one is sour apple. Like, there's no other green flavors out there. Oop. I think I gotta go down here? No. Lime jello. That's right, lime is a thing. How could I forget about lime? That's my flavor. I'm lime. Well, at least this place is not as confusing as Vivek City. Then again, Vivek City didn't have a lava pit like that. I'm not looking forward to throwing bombs at that guy. Where is... I'm trying to figure out, where is it? Maybe I should just look at the map. I forgot the map existed. You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. Oh, do I gotta light... Oh, I gotta light them. Oh. No. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I did not expect, I might have blocked this from my memory because I remember this oh so fun part. Also, there's a shop in here too. But I think that's behind the bombable wall? What am I doing? Oh wait, I haven't tried playing the... I haven't tried this, right? Oh. I'm jumping ahead. That's what's happening. I'm jumping ahead thinking of like, oh, great, I have to do this little thing and that little thing. I'm getting it all jumbled up. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but they're just a little kid. As Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by his sworn brother, the king. Now, I'm really angry. Get out of my face. Now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dongo's cavern. We had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Are you sure? Let me play you a little song. Maybe that will cheer you up. Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. I wanted to hear a tune, something from outside the mountains, something green, natural. That's the kind of music I want to hear. I see, okay. I know what you need. I can't pick those up yet. I need the bracelet thing, right? Pretty sure I can't pick these up yet. Nope. Can't hit them either. Nope. It's very interesting because I was about to raise the question about, like, you know, the implications of like the bomb flowers of like, are a majority of bombs in this world homegrown or are they made artificially? You know, like the old-fashioned way. And if so, I wonder how dangerous it is to harvest an entire crop's worth of bomb flowers. You would have to pretty much be out there in like the medieval equivalent of a bomb suit. You have to carefully remove the fruit of the bomb flower to not like set it off. Otherwise, the entire field is gonna go nuclear. I can't go that way. So I need to go all the way back to Lost Woods, I think. Or just Kokiri Village. Hold on, let me... Oh, I missed. What the heck? There's also something up there as well. Oh boy. Not right now. Come back when it's when the sun's up. Did that thing come back? Yep, it did. The pea hat. By the way, how's the audio sync so far? Because like I've been spending like all afternoon trying to set up the capture card to work just right. It's not a perfect setup, but it's good enough. I ended up having to like make an individual like audio input. Follow along with our song on your ocarina. We'll lead you into it. That was quite a nice session. As a token of our friendship, please take this. You want to play some more? Sure. Follow along with our song. Do they just give rubies? Or is there something more? I'll do it one more. Oh, there's more. Yep, I knew it. I usually have, like, not so good memory for stuff like that. I guess it just kind of helps that there's, like, a rhythm to it. Hey, over here! Hoo-hoo. River, good to see you again. Listen to this, hoot hoot. After going through the Lost Woods, you will come upon the Sacred Forest Meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. If you are courageous, you will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Hoot hoot. It's a little bit hard for me to do that because I have like one earphone connected to my monitor, so I can actually hear the like all the audio like in sync to what I'm seeing on the monitor. And yeah, it's a very interesting setup I got going on for all this. But I can hear it very clearly now. Oh. Nope. Okay, it is this one. Like I said, it's a little bit hard to tell just by off one earbud. Puppy! Ow! What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? I guess that was the intended hint of like, hey, might have to go back. Come on. I also want to get a... quick fairy in a bottle. Just in case. There was also, when I was, like, first trying to, like, go through my GameCube stuff and try to figure out if my GameCube worked, spoilers, it didn't. And I'm still upset about that. But anyways, when I was checking to make sure that, you know, I did have the plan to play the GameCube version of Ocarina of Time, which was the pre-order, the Wind Waker. They would give you the little CD that had not only Ocarina of Time, but also Master Quest on it as well. Which I think the only thing Master Quest does, as far as I'm aware, is just mirror the maps. And maybe, like, some other details that I didn't notice because I did not get too far in Master Quest. I just kind of put it down for, like, one moment, then be like, okay, back to Wind Waker. I've been waiting for you, River. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place. Mirrors the maps, change some puzzles, and double damage. I imagine that there's some very subtle differences, but the big difference is definitely mirroring the maps. This is the Sacred Meadow Forest. It is my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody I play. Are you ready? Oops. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. Oops. When you want to hear my voice play Saria's song, you can talk with me anytime. Now we gotta go all the way back. Woohoo! Did you learn an Ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. Or maybe some other mysterious songs like that. Like this that you can learn in Hyrule. If you hold the Ocarina with C, where a melody is necessary, a musical staff will appear. I recommend that you play a song you know. I also suggest that you play even when a score is not displayed, just like this. Hoo 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 hoot. You want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies you have learned will be recorded in the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies, and memories. What is a melody but a memory of a song? I should probably restock on nuts and also spend some of these rupees, because having a full wallet is bad. It feels bad. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. Whoops. I like how, like, right when I turn my head, which is, like, right at this threshold, that's where my microphone is. And I'm not even moving my mouth or anything when I turn this way, and he's just doing it on his own. Just starts yapping without saying anything. I just want to double check. No, it's just asking me to put him back in again. Okay. I mean, I could have stopped by Castle Town, but I could always do that kind of stuff later. Once I like get a better mode of transportation around Hyrule, then yeah. Whoa. Oops. Look at him go. Oh! Oh ho! Come on! Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beast! Whoa! Yahoo! Hey, what a nice tune! Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Is there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You wanted the Spiritual Stone of Fire too? The Spiritual Stone of Fire, also known as the Goron's Ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. Hold on, I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. You want it so badly. Why don't you go destroy the monsters inside the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the Spiritual Stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. You wear this, even a little fellow like you can pick up a bomb flower using A. I am now a certified bomb flower farmer. Can't really do anything about that though. I feel like once we get into Dodongo's cavern, that's we'll call it quits for the night. But let's do a little bit of side stuff while we can. There we go. That's the shop. Welcome. 200 for a red shirt? Not even my color. Outrageous. For a red shirt. Oh, I could have just done this. I didn't need to do that. What's this lead to anyway? Oh, there's another one. Another one? Oh. Oh! Big guy. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? Fine, but I'm smashing your pot. That little maneuver is going to cost you an extra 5 years. This sign say? If you can stop my wild rolling, you might get something great. I'll come back to that when I have bombs. Right, I also need to open up that passage to Lost Woods. Which is that way. Secret tunnel. Alright, the only other thing I could think of doing is the jar, which is going to be very tricky with a bomb flower. Yeah. I think I have to be higher for that. Wait, did it get caught on something? Oh, I got caught on that. Okay, maybe that's another one I'll have to come back with, like, actual bombs. What's the sign say? Natural wonder, bomb flower, danger, do not uproot. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. You have a question for me? Those plants growing over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. The flower's fruit is the raw material for bombs. But a non-Goron amateur should never pick the bomb flower's fruit. They usually grow only in the dark places, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. Nope. Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is the Dodongo's cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. Also, not only is it their food supplies, it's also... Oh, I see. It's also their farm. That was nowhere near it. That shouldn't count, but I'll take it. Oh, I could probably, How do you get that heart piece anyway? You have to hit it with the bomb? Nope. No, it doesn't work like that. I guess hook shot, maybe? I'm guessing hook shot. Well, I did say I was gonna wrap this up for the night. Right at the start of the Dongo's Cavern. Oh, it's the beanstalk thing. Okay, so you plant a seed there and then you can grab it. Got it. Alright. Also create a suspend point just in case. Alright. Well, that will be it for tonight. I'd say that's a pretty good start, considering all things. So I do appreciate everybody coming by to watch. Technically, it's not the first game of the year, but it's definitely the first of the more longer play stuff that I've been wanting to do for a while. And I do hope that we get to experience this journey together. And I hope to see you next stream. I don't have anything really planned for Sunday, but we'll figure something out. Maybe some art stuff, who knows.